Hello everyone, today we came with a visit to Eurocoast Group and now I'm sitting with Vadim. He's a member of marketing team of Eurocoast Group. Hello Vadim.
Hi.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history and the background of the company of Eurocoast Group?
First of all, you are welcome in our Eurocoast office. I want to tell you a short story about our company. We're operating on the market more than 20 years already. We constructed more than 6,000 different units, starting from 1+1 apartments to separate luxury villas. Also, we constructed lots of social infrastructure. We constructed, for example, universities, dormitories, and etc. Currently, our company doing a lot of job for other different developers. What does it mean? So we construct some complexes for ourselves, but mostly we construct for other developers. Eurocoast usually is a sign of excellent quality. We are very accurate with what we are doing. So basically for ourselves, we usually construct some significant projects. Mass market we basically do for other developers.
I see. Is there any unique feature about your company other than quality?
Yeah, of course. First of all, we have huge construction potential. So we have value of 700 people every day working on different construction sites. Also, we are one of the companies which were dividing separate individual titles long time before law in last year comes.
I think that's the best quality of the company.
Yeah, so if you are currently looking for something which is fit with current new law with individual title, we're always doing it even under construction.
Beautiful.
For example, we are starting right now new project, The Edge, and we launched it only 2 months ago. Already we have individual titles for all units. So yes, it is possible to do under construction. We are also known for constructing some significant projects. For example, everyone who ever visited North Cyprus definitely visited our Gilham vineyard with a beautiful hotel and restaurants over there.
It is incredible.
It's also our project. We run it, we construct it. Currently, Irina project is very unique for Lavanta region, just behind our office. Is also one of our greatest construction, which we still have few units for sale.
Amazing. And I think we're going to review those units later on after we speak. Okay, so you have The Edge. Where is it located?
The Edge located in Kailar.
Okay. What is the vision behind it? What is the idea?
Generally, those places where the Edge going to be constructed is one of the greatest vision point of North Cyprus. It's a beautiful sunset view. It's like 45 meters above the sea. So you have panoramic sunsets, you have epic view for nature. And just long time, many years before we started the construction, it was a place where people used to take with them, tables, plastic chairs, and sit, watch sunset, drink wine. So the place is amazing. Of course, what we're trying to do, we're trying to fit the project in this nature without disturbing the original version of how it should be. So we are very accurate about design of the project, and we hold this land for more than 20 years until we found a best architectural solution for such type of project. We do not launch projects when demand is high. We do not launch project where someone asking us to do it. We launch the project when we feel it's a right time and we find a perfect idea how it should looks like.
Does that project has any sort of infrastructure within the complex?
Yeah, as usually we put inside, of course, open pool, covered heated pool. There will be gym, there will be sauna. There will be, of course, a restaurant and amazing glass-made elevator downstairs to the private beach.
Wow.
Yeah,
and it's going to be Sunday.
Yeah, it's supposed to be something absolutely unique for North Cyprus, and I'm expecting it will be one of these, Instagram places where people will keep doing photos with a beautiful sunset going down by glass elevator.
A very tricky question.
Yeah.
I know that Kailar does have a lot of rocky coast, right? With a lot of pebbles.
Yep.
So I would imagine it's like that right now. So is there any plans to do any sort of water breaks to keep the sand in place, or?
The place where Edge located, basically it's a bay which partly closed from the waves during the winter, but still we will extend the shore to defend our beach from the waves. So basically there will be a project, we're currently working on it. For you to know, we hold the land for the Edge construction, but this land on a first shore or the first line is for the municipality. So before we can do anything there, we need to agree everything with our municipality. But anyway, for such type of luxury project, it will be definitely something unique and something amazing.
But it never comes without the Cyprus bureaucracy, 100%.
Yeah, that's true, of course.
Okay, and when is the delivery of that project?
We are currently writing in a contract 30 months plus 6 months possible grace period.
Okay, great, amazing.
So let's say maximum in 3 years, everything should be ready.
And what is the cheapest price for a unit?
Our company strategy here is the same like in previous complexes. We do not differentiate apartment units with any kind of price. It doesn't mean that let's say penthouses should be more expensive than ground floor. All apartments are with the same price, and it doesn't matter how good or bad view is. Basically, all apartments get perfect sea view, but still all of them are £300,000 per unit.
Okay, amazing. All right. Shall we go back to Irina? So you do have quite a few apartments still available, right?
Yeah, one villa, separate detached villa, 3+1 with private pool. We also have one pool villa. It's basically a semi-detached villa, 2 floors plus terrace on a roof with a private infinity pool. But this pool is basically a bit shared with neighbors. So let's say it's pool for 2 semi-detached villas. And few apartments, 2+1, also available. There are like 8 of them. 2 of them are penthouses with a rooftop, others are with a garden.
Question, do you provide rental services in case any investors are watching us right now and they decide to buy apartments in Irina because it's still, currently on the lowest benchmark of the market value. So you haven't increased the prices, I would say, in a year and a half or something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so
our strategy is usually like this. We have already existing example of cooperating residential complex plus hotel in our Vineyard Hotel.
Yes.
So basically you can rent room in a Vineyard Hotel, or you can rent apartment in a Vineyard View residential complex, which are close to each other. Basically, Irina is going to be the same. We are currently starting construction of a hotel on a seafront, which will operate rent not only in a hotel, also in Irina complex, because hotel's supposed to be kind of child-free rooms for those one who want to spend their holidays in a calm, quiet atmosphere, right? And people with children are welcome to rent apartments or villas in Irina complex. Everything will be operated by the hotel, check-in, check-outs, breakfast, and etc. But we should wait time until hotel will be finished. So currently, people who are renting their apartments in Irina, they either do it by themselves or do it with outsourced services.
Do you know what the fee for that would be? What percentage the company is going to be?
Yeah, it's easy to check. I saw some advertisement on Facebook and Booking. For 2+1 apartments. I never saw villas for rent, but there are some people who are going to give rent over there. So apartments 2+1 during the high season currently was £120 per night, and it was prices while pools, gym, spa, and sauna was not ready yet. So we expected minimum 20% on top after delivery of the complex, after everything would be finished.
What would be the management fee by Eurocoast to rent an apartment out for the investors?
It's still kind of negotiation between the hotel and complexes. We will see in future, but generally, it's starting from, I think, minimum 20%, maximum up to 40%, what reception took out of the rent for themselves for the services. So it will be something around it. But those people who are doing currently rent through Airbnb and Booking, they basically charged only by services. So it's like minus 10-15%. But the rest are for themselves.
Okay, let me talk to you a little bit more. So we've spoken about Irina, and I'm going to show our viewers what the complex is about, because, it's still amazingly priced and great offer of being delivered with a grand opening coming soon. And we've spoken about the age, and another project that I would like to touch base was Lavanta, because it's one of my favorite villas. They're located in Esentepe.
Yeah, right.
Already in a very developed location, because there are a few complexes nearby that's been completed. I know you have a couple of villas still remaining in there, right?
Yeah, there are.
Okay.
Lavanta is an amazing project, but there is no but. It's an amazing project. There are 3 villas available. One of them, my favorite one, with a perfect sea view even from the ground floor. And standard, they're going 3+1, but if investor wants to add 1 more bedroom, it is possible. So we can easily make 4+1 out of them. All of them are staying in condition 3 up to 6 months, from 3 up to 6 months to deliver. Why it is like this? Just because investors have opportunity to choose materials, to add room on top, to make underground storage if they want, for, let's say, for any kind of changes which possibly investors would like to make. And close to this Lavanta villas, there are many luxury complexes like Deja Blue, which basically was constructed by Eurocoast company, Maldives Homes, Mykonos. So surroundings are very developed, well-known, attractive. There are lots of infrastructure which owners of Lavanta can use, so they can go to different spa almost every day of the week. Eat in different restaurants around. And at the same time, there is specific features about Lavanta. In complexes which are located nearby Lavanta, prices are almost double higher. At the same time, land plot of the land for the villas is twice less. So what I like about Lavanta, it is good piece of land. It's around 750 square meters land. Inside the price of average £550,000 per villa, it goes with a pool, it goes with underfloor heating, it goes with air conditioned split system, it goes with quality white goods on a kitchen. So basically everything is included. You need just to buy furniture. And the good thing about Lavanta villas, when you investing some higher amount of money, you probably have some additional features to add on top. And while you're speaking not with a developer but with construction company, it's very easy because you are speaking with someone who can guarantee that those features could be done in the specific period of time. While you're speaking with developers, first you send a request, then developer speak with constructor, then constructor answer. So it's longer, it's not guaranteed. With us, you can easily make all changes inside the villas and apartments and agreed it before even deposit. So you can ask if it's possible, I'm go for it, and we will answer you very fast.
How flexible are you in terms of the payment plans?
I think we're not the most flexible company in this sense, because we evaluate quality of our construction. We know that our prices is lower than other prices on market, and without any loss in quality. So basically, we're pretty strict in payment plan. Most of our projects are selling on the equal condition: 35% down payment, and rest equal parts until key delivery. If project is just started, like the Edge, we might talk about some small changes. When we are talking about Irina project, mostly we are finishing it in few months and want to have a full payment, maximum 3-6 months to pay the whole amount.
Amazing. The concept of Irina, right? It's an all-inclusive type of resort. You can use it as a residential, you can rent it out for passive income. So do we have a lot of complexes of such within this region?
No, and this is one of the reasons why Irina is absolutely unique. I'm, as a person living in Lavanta in the same region where we are for 15 years, can tell you, while we have requests from especially European customers who are asking, okay, I want residential complex, but I don't want to be in Iskele or Esentepe. I want to be in a Kyrenia site where there are lots of infrastructure, older region with a specific separate culture, and we have only few options in our region to offer. And if you will start remembering these options, half of them are on a hill, so they don't have close access to the sea. So Irina is, first of all, absolutely special about its location. It's very close to the sea. It's basically first line, and we have underground tunnel where you can enter from Irina complex directly to the sea. It's close to almost 10 or 12 restaurants on Lavanta street. Each of the restaurants have different types of food. You have Turkish breakfast, you have fish restaurants, you have meat restaurants, you even have some kind of disco bar over there, yeah? And all of them have private beaches, so you can, again, every day of the week, you can visit different restaurants and different beaches to swim.
That is true. I still have not tried all of them.
Yeah, and what we know about Kyrenia region, if you want to have a holiday in Kyrenia, be ready to rent a car. I think Irina complex is one of the unique complexes where you can spend a week or two without rent a car. Why? Because you have shop near, you have lots of restaurants, you have lots of you have closest access to the beach, and also we are directly on the main road from Kyrenia to Kyrenia, where there are bus services to the city center. So even if one day you decide to visit Old Harbor and heart of Kyrenia, it's easy without taxi. You can just catch a bus to the city center. That makes a complex absolutely unique in the sense of possible renting and holiday with the children.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Vadim. It's been a pleasure.
For me too. Thank you.